What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I am back. I am back, and I am traveling through time, my friends. You will see what I mean in a few moments. I'm out here at my lunchtime. Real quick, I just wanted to drop a little note to you guys that, well, if everything works out right, I should be getting a big surprise tonight. It seems like an old friend of mine, triplets of brothers, well, it's not triplet, but the three brothers. And I've known them since I was a kid, and they've been fellow gamers just like me. And it turns out they got to get rid of their collection. And guess who they called? So this is going to be pretty good. When I get home from work later today, I'm going to take care of my personal things, like the 20-sided mutts, and then I'm going to get over to my buddy Edmund's place, and I'm going to be picking up, apparently from what he said, a couple of suitcases full of RPGs and board games. When I get those, yes, I'm going to make sure to show them all off to you. So, why don't we jump ahead to tonight? Woo-hoo-hoo, flash forward. All right, so work is over. I'm home. The dogs have been taken care of. I made sure the wife is home, safe and sound, and now it's on to see Edmund. So I've known the Brunnings since grade school. Really, we didn't really hang out that much together, just because we were in slightly different parts of the neighborhood. So we grew up with other friends around us, but we knew each other, especially when when all us kids in the neighborhood become aware of Dungeons and Dragons. Because the older brother, James ran a group, and I ran a group. We ran two completely different style groups, that's for sure. But we never actually played. I don't think I played with any of the Brunnings. I didn't play with Edmund, didn't play with Doug. Not that I can remember. But well, it's going to be interesting to see what Edmund's got left that the other two didn't take, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is just his personal collection. Let's look at it that way, right? So this is going to be interesting. Actually, he showed me a picture. So I showed me a picture of a suitcase and with a big full duffel bag. And I saw the board game sticking out of the duffel bag, and I'm telling you, I think you're all going to get a really good laugh at one of them, that's for sure. So, just a couple turns, and I'm over there. You know what? I'm really interested to see what old RPG stuff he has. I'm actually more excited about that than the board games, to tell you the truth. I'm hoping he has some nice old stuff. You know, we mentioned he had some D&D stuff. I'm assuming it's going to be first edition, second edition mostly. And Rifts. I never played Rifts. There's a friend of mine in the neighborhood, she played it. Maria. I think she actually ran the game. But I was always running my own games. I never had time to sit in on anyone else's. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break here. And next you'll see, we'll be back in the Nerd Wasteland, and we'll be checking everything out, alright? And before you know it, we are back. We are back, and the bag. We're going to start with the bag, since the bag is opened. You know, it's got an open top to it, not like the suitcase. Not like the suitcase hanging out right over there. Let's go around the bag, build up a little drama, and then slowly check out this. I mean, this bag and what's over there. When I came home, I said to my wife, I feel like I've just returned from Gen Con 1980-something. Risk, the game of global domination. A game I played a lot when I was a kid, but I never owned. Wow. Star Wars, and that is the classic trilogy, Star Wars Collector's Edition Trivial Pursuit. And then we got Lord of the Rings. And I don't have a Lord of the Rings game in my collection anywhere. So this is a good start. Now, everyone, get ready for a laugh. I had a good laugh when I saw this. Get ready for a laugh, because besides the really cool Risk, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, we also have Trump the Game. Now, Ed did warn me that there's water damage to this. Apartment upstairs flooded. Some of this stuff got a little damaged. He also warned me not to get too excited over this Dungeons & Dragons board game, because he doesn't think all the pieces are there. I actually did have this one myself before the fire. It's nice to have that back. So let's take a quick little look. New, easy way to master Dungeons and Dragons. I remember when this launched with the second edition, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, look at that. The dragon lunges. Your flashing blade slices the air as searing flames burst your shield. A lightning bolt crackles from the wizard's fingertips, then bounces harmlessly off the ancient beast's scarred and scaly hide. Will you stay and battle this deadly creature, or leave it behind with its hoard of stolen treasure? Ooh, I don't know why I did horror music for that. Cheesy local television horror for that. Okay. Let's see. No bad. He still has the send-away card. Wow. A map. It's always cool to have extra maps. I got a bunch of old gaming maps like this from various games and campaigns, and so it's always good to have the maps in pretty good condition. Another TSR customer response card. Sent back to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. TSR, the classic days. Read this sheet first. Oh, we're not going to do that yet. This is just taking a look. I'm having a feeling there's a lot of stuff underneath this. Underneath this here. Let me see. This is where the pieces are. That's where the pieces all are. Yeah, it looks like there's stuff missing from this. That's all right. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'm good at that. I'm good at figuring stuff out. I'm a smart ape. Ooh. Yeah, so like I said, I played Risk when I was a kid. I never, to tell you the truth, I never really liked it all that much. Mainly because I wasn't any good at it. Be good to give it a try again after all this time. Wow, things are falling around in there. This is going to be a hot mess to open up. I always actually preferred Stratego. Ready? Set? Oh, the tape actually is taped. So that means we are going to need assistance from a friend. Isn't that right? Fu Manchu. Thank you very much for the use of your blade. Let's get that in there. Do this while I'm still holding the camera. Nice. All right. Let's come back around. All sides, Ed? Really? Come on. got it right there. So I should be able to, yep. This side as well. Big time. Okay, we'll leave the fourth one in place. That might be a good idea. Can we get this open one-handed? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Hot mess, it sounds like, all right. Frequently asked questions. Why do I keep losing? There's the map. I can do this one-handed, yes. God, why didn't you open the D&D map? You opened it in this one. Because I thought this would be easier. Risk, the game of global domination. Yeah, I was never any good at this. You know, the funny thing is the, where is it? Right down there. The Age of Conan, you know, it's kind of, has a lot of similar qualities. It's, you know, take stuff over. I'm much better at that game. But this one, not really. Everything's falling out all over the place here. This is going to be a beauty of a job. Okay, no, that's cool. I'm happy. That's very cool. Now I see why it was taped on all sides, Ed. Now I understand. Oh, that sound. All right. I think I know a few people that are going to be very interested in giving this game a try. There's going to be a few challenges, actually, to tell you the truth. Isn't that right, Ryan? Oh, Ed, gotta do it the same way. Oh, look at the big R2-D2. I never played the Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. Any of them, much less the classic trilogy, collector's edition. We're all familiar, we should be, with the Trivial Pursuit board. This is what the Star Wars one looks like. You know, I guarantee, Ryan, you already got this, don't you? You and your family, your parents have probably had this for years. Because I know your parents very well. They're all Star Wars nerds. Nice. Oh, Risk just attacked. The Princess Leia, Han Solo. Over here you got Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Dibs. Should we look at a card? Should we look at a card? Should we look at a card? No, I won't do that. I try not to be that guy. I do. Okay. That's very cool, huh, guys? Yeah. Yeah, Kristen's gonna like that too. Get this out of the way here. This is Renee, right? Rainier? Yep. Yeah, this is the Rainier Kinsia one. So it should be pretty good. All right, on the rings. 2 to 5 players. I know Alex has one too. I don't know if this is the one he has or not. Well, if you're watching Alex, you can always put a comment right down there somewhere. Take a quick look at this. Oh, oh. Nice. Moria. The mines of Moria. Balrog. A Balrog is come. Battle against the wolves, the orcs, and the Balrog. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Helm's Deep. Sweet! Oh, yeah. It's Marinir. This is Lord of the Rings. How could this game not be awesome? Again, Rivendell, Moria. Nice. Ah, doesn't even look like Ed played this. Yeah, punch nothing out. Ed, this game is unplayed. Well, that will have to change. Oh, she loves Claire. Let's get it out. There we go. Oh, the art is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. That help a little bit. On the other side, of course, Mordor. The ring was forged at Mount Doom. Oh, yeah. Nice. My precious. We are from France. I don't know if anyone's going to get that. I guess that's everything. So it looks like he's never played the game. So I don't know what all those are for. Playing expansions or something. Nothing underneath it. Okay. That is really cool. Ed, I can't believe you never played this. Oh, let's get everything back. Try to, in a somewhat recognizable fashion. Oh, what's this? The Hall of Fame. Well, I'll try to leave room for the others on it. Can't promise anything. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm most excited about at the moment right now. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. And then we got that. All right, so now why don't we go check out what's inside the suitcase? Whew, all right. Let me tell everyone something. This is a heavy suitcase. I just threw it on the scale. I just threw it on the scale, and it showed up. I got it right there in the corner now, I think. Yeah, that's where I'll put it right in the corner. And it showed up at just under 40 pounds. So this is going to be interesting. Now, he told me there was nothing in here. Yeah, see that? There's nothing in there. All right. Over here. There's nothing in here, right? Nothing in there. Okay. Nothing in there. So let's... Dun, 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 dun. Is this Marvel? Power control. So wait a second. Is this Marvel? Reduced mutants. Is this Marvel? I want to say yes. Column 1. Pictures. Yes. Yes, I had this. This was something before the Great Fire. The Great Galvinian Fire happened. The Ultimate Power Book. That's why it looks so familiar to me. Oh, Dennis and Anthony, and Michael and Ray. How many times did we go through this book over the years? Wow. That's pretty hysterical, man. That's pretty hysterical. Not an RPG or anything, but an interesting table book, man. Making of the Muppets. Why don't you get things started? Why don't you get things started on the most sensational, inspirational? This is what we call the Muppet Show. All right, okay, enough of that. That was cool, but enough of that. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ah! This is a good edition of Gamma World. I thought the previous edition was a little bit better, but this was a good edition of Gamma World. Oh, I wanted Gamma World in my campaign. I was getting ready to use the